Hey guys, Greg Alexander, and today I want to bring you something a little bit different. You know, sometimes we come across little ideas and patterns that just are different than what you're reading or seeing or watching on video or even trying every single day. And where I live, the Alabama rig is illegal. You're not allowed to have that many hooks. And I've come up with a way that you can present something to these fish, suspended clear water fish, in a way that gives them strike appeal. Now, everybody knows that, in clear water, you can take a little tiny small swim bait like this on a jig head and throw it out and reel it, and you can catch fish, especially spotted bass when they're suspended, or smallmouth, or even largemouth, in the wintertime a lot of times is when that works good in a clear water situation. And this is just a little 3-inch Kitech on here that looks like a minnow. But one of the problems that you run into with that is that small swim bait, while it generates a lot of bites, you tend to catch a lot of smaller fish. And how do you appeal to a finicky fish in clear water who's seen the A-rigs now, who's seen the single swim baits now, who maybe won't respond to a larger swim bait because they're feeding or keen on smaller bait? So what can you do that's legal to fix that situation? Well, I'm gonna give you 2 examples here. You can take that same little swim bait that you have right there, and then you can take another swim bait exactly like it, or change the color slightly if you want to, and then you just nose hook that on the other swim bait. So what am I accomplishing with this? What I'm accomplishing with this is the fish seeing a small school of fish swimming by instead of just one little one. And now the bass is thinking 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Now I'm gonna give you another example. You hear people say with some of these little eyed swim baits that got like eyes on them already, that if you put an eyed jig head on there, then a lot of times the guys will cut the eye section off of the small swim bait, and that way the swim bait head sits more flat to the swim bait, and then you have your same set of eyes. But I'm saying, don't cut the eyes off. Leave the eyes on, and then you add the swim bait with the eyes on it already. So now you've got 2 sets of eyes. And to a fish in clear water, he sees 2 sets of eyes that makes it look like maybe 2 fish swimming closely side by side. And then you want to up the ante a little bit more. You just do the same thing I just did with the other swim bait, except you nose hook another one on behind. So now you've got a small school, 1 set of eyes, 2 set of eyes, 3 set of eyes swimming by, which mimics a small school of bait fish, which will appeal to a larger fish than just the single small bait fish that's going to tend to appear or to appeal to smaller bass or even other species of fish sometimes that you may not be targeting. So what are these little swim baits here? They're the Mega Bass Hazadong. They come in different colors. This one just happens to be goby colored, and these other swim baits that you're seeing here are the little 3-inch swing impact Kitech small swim baits. So go out and try this in your clear water situations when you'd be, when you would like to be throwing an A-rig, but you can't in your state, for example, because there's too many hooks. See, this is perfectly legal in every tournament situation too. Why? Because it's 1 hook. It's 1 hook. Multiple hook rigs are not even allowed in some tournament organizations, like donkey rigs, double fluke rigs, and things like that. So, but this is going to be allowed in every single tournament situation. So go out and try this. Hope it helps you catch more fish. Again, thanks for watching. If you want to watch me on a regular basis, I've got all kinds of cutting edge videos like this on my site or coming up. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, the little alert bell thing. Share it with your friends. Post a comment in the bottom. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.